Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have a full mix unboxing and review video for you guys on Spin Master Monster Jam Series 38. That is right, guys, I finally have my hands on this entire mix. It took a really long time to complete many different hunting trips for trucks, and there would be so many times where I would only be able to find like 1 or 2 or 3 trucks from this mix. But finally here today, with multiple trips to Walmart and Target, as well as buying one of them from eBay, I finally have the entire mix. So yeah, the Ghost Crew Megalodon I had to get from eBay because for a couple weeks now, that has been the only truck that I was missing from this mix, and for whatever reason, I just have been unable to find it in stores. So finally, a couple days ago, I gave in and bought it for $20 from eBay so I could finally record this video and get it out to you guys. So yeah, now in the introduction here, before we get things started, I'm going to show you guys all of the trucks that are in this mix one by one, and then I'm going to go back through and review all of them. So without further ado, let's start off here with the Black Pearl. And what I'm going to do before I even show them one by one is show you guys what the back of the packaging looks like for this mix. So here it is right here. Of course, in the top left, you have the truck that is in the packaging. So in this case, Black Pearl. And then right here, the other 8 trucks that are in the mix. So there's a great look at the back of the packaging right there. And again, that is Black Pearl. We then have Catastrophe, the second cat casting for 2024, which I am really excited about. We then have, again, the truck that I spent $20 on, the chase piece, the Ghost Crew Megalodon. We then have another Overcharged truck. It is Gravedigger, and for once, it's not a yellow color, which I really like how that one turned out. So let's just move those ones off to the side. We then have a Gravedigger the Legend here with the Gravedigger body. There's still 4 more trucks. We then have the Street Treats El Toro Loco. We then have an updated Monster Mutt Dalmatian with the ears down. And then there are still 2 more that I'll show here at the same time. We have Dragon and Soldier Fortune. So these 2 are actually going to be the 2 trucks that I start this video off with. So let me just move a couple more of these off to the side to give myself some more room. So without further ado, I think I'm going to start off by opening up the Dragon. So yeah, let's go ahead and open it up. Alright guys, that was really easy to get that open. So here is the first truck that we're going to be taking a look at here today, which is Dragon from Series 38. Now, one thing to say is the body on this truck is like the exact same that it always has been. There's nothing different, and we've gotten so many different releases of Dragon recently that there is really not too much to say about the body. I'll still give you guys a quick little overview of it, just in case you guys are interested, but yeah, like I said, pretty much just looks like the standard Dragon truck that we have gotten so many releases of up to this point. But the main thing that is different about this truck is the roll cage and the chassis and the tires and the rims. So as you guys can see here, we have a light green roll cage and then a dark green chassis. So definitely some interesting colors. The chassis is actually the exact same color as the body of the truck, and then we have the same color rims, like a very dark green rims and then orange tires. So that is pretty much all that is different about this truck. Not really much else to say, but yeah, that is a very quick little overview of Dragon here, the first of the 9 trucks that we're going to be taking a look at today in this video. Coming up next, we have Soldier Fortune, which just like Dragon, there is really not too much different about this truck, but let's go ahead and unbox it. Alrighty guys, so here is the Soldier Fortune here from Series 38. Like I said, there is really not much different about this at all. To my knowledge, the only thing different actually is like the bottom of the truck here is a little bit of a darker green than we have had in previous releases, which is pretty nice because that is actually the accurate version to the real life truck, which obviously now in 2025 is no longer competing, but the one that we did see for all the years that it competed, this is a lot more accurate, so I do like that. But other than that, this is pretty much just your standard Soldier Fortune truck. Not really too much to say about it. We got a black roll cage and a silver chassis, and then the army green rims with the black tires. And then, just like the Dragon, I'll give you guys just a little bit of an overview of the body of the truck. Again, not too much to say because we also have had a number of Soldier Fortune releases from Spin Master up until this point as well. But here's just a great look at the body. It says Soldier Fortune right there on the back. And yeah, that's about all there is to say about this truck. That is Soldier Fortune, and that is number 2 out of the 9 that we have here today. And which truck do I want to unbox next? I think the next one we're going to take a look at is the Monster Mutt Dalmatian truck. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox it. Alrighty guys, here is the Monster Mutt Dalmatian. This is definitely an interesting one. I'm sure one of the first things that you guys notice about this truck is the roll cage and chassis are the same color, and then the tires and rims are the same color, which honestly I do have to say I kind of like that color combination. We got red on red, black on black. I think it looks pretty nice. But the one thing that is very different about this truck is this is the first standard Monster Mutt Dalmatian release from Spin Master, where the ears are down. As you guys can see, both of the ears are down, which is really, really cool that they finally got that accurate. I don't know why it took, 5 years into Spin Master making the trucks, but they finally have it accurate with the ears down, which I'm really, really happy about. I think it looks really, really nice. And then other than that, not really too much else to say about the body, just your standard Monster Mutt Dalmatian. We got the teeth, and of course you got the dots all over the truck as well. We got the nose and the tongue. The teeth on this side as well. Then you got the ears, and then the dog tag on the back that says Monster Mutt Dalmatian. If I can get it to focus a little bit better. There you go. And then the tail on the back. That is pretty much it. So, yeah, very, very happy that we finally got a Monster Mutt Dalmatian release from Spin Master with the ears down. I think that's a really cool addition to this truck. And yeah, super happy to finally add this one to my collection. And like I said, that is now number 3 out of the 9 that we have here today. We are already a third of the way through this mix, but we're just getting started. A lot of the better releases are still yet to come here in this video. And I think the next one that we're going to take a look at here today is going to be the Street Treats El Toro Loco, which I want to say this is now the 3rd Street Treats truck that we have up until this point. After Gravedigger and Megalodon. So yeah, without further ado, let's unbox it. Alrighty guys, here it is right here, the Street Treats El Toro Loco. Once again, this series was brand new in 2024, and this is only the 3rd one that we have ever seen, and honestly, it's close. I am a pretty big fan of this series, but I think this might be my favorite. I love the color on this. I really love how they turned the flames of this truck into frosting. I think that is a really, really cool touch. As you guys can see, we have blue, green, and yellow frosting right there in replacement for the flames, which I think is just really, really cool. So we have a yellow roll cage, an orange chassis, and then kind of like reddish, it almost looks pink on camera, but I would definitely say red rims with green tires. And then, again, back to the body of the truck, though. Like I said, we have the frosting for the flames. It says El Toro Loco right there. We got the Monster Jam logo, and then, of course, the teeth. We also have frosting right there coming out of the nose, and then a little, like, candy nose ring as well on the bull, which I think is really, really awesome. Take a look at that right there. And now here's the other side, pretty much the same as the first side, but here's a great look at that. Once again, I really love how this one came out. I love the design on this truck. And here's the back right here. One thing that is really, really cool is they actually put candy corn taillights on this truck as well. So the detail that went into this truck is really, really cool. I think this one turned out amazing. It also says El Toro Loco and then monsterjam.com underneath that with more of the frosting. This also has white horns. Here's a great look at the top. You guys can see they definitely tried to add like a little bit of a like candy type glaze to this truck as well. If you look at it with the light glaring off of it, you can definitely see it right there. So yeah, that is pretty much all there is to say about this truck. This is the Street Treats El Toro Loco, and this is number 4 out of the 9 that we are going to be taking a look at here today in this video. And the next one that we're going to take a look at is Gravedigger the Legend, which once again, this is the Gravedigger body, Gravedigger the Legend. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Alrighty guys, here it is right here, Gravedigger the Legend. Let's move some of the garbage off to the side. So here it is right here, starting off with the roll cage and the chassis. They are both black, and then we have silver rims and black tires. Now, Gravedigger the Legend is a very simple, basic truck, but I think it's one that we all love. There's not too much to say about it because it just says Gravedigger the Legend, Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. We have the Monster Jam logo right there, and then other than that, it's pretty much just the standard blue and silver design here on Gravedigger the Legend. Like I said, not really too much that there is to say about this truck because it's just such a simple design, but I think it looks really, really cool. I love the blue outline on the headlights. I think that's a really cool addition to this truck as well. We have multiple Gravedigger the Legend releases, but this is the first one that we have here on the Gravedigger body, which I think is really cool. We also had a similar thing with the Grandma Gravedigger that I just took a look at in my previous unboxing and review video on Series 37. And yeah, now we have it here with Gravedigger the Legend. So here's a great look at this truck, and yeah, that is number 5 out of the 9 here today. We are now more than halfway through this mix, and we are now really starting to get into the, without a doubt, the best 4, or actually after this next one, the best 3 trucks from this mix. And yeah, so the next one that we're going to take a look at here today is the Overcharged Gravedigger. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Alrighty guys, here it is right here. Now, I believe this is the 4th Overcharged truck that we have here in 2024. The other 3 being Avenger, Blue Thunder, and Dragon, I think. Unless there's one that I'm forgetting. I could be forgetting one, but the point is that all of the ones that we have seen up until this point have been yellow. And now this one here is a turquoise color, which I think looks really, really nice. I'm a huge fan of the color on this truck. I'm super glad that they actually decided to change it up and get away from the yellow, because I couldn't really imagine what this truck would look like if it was yellow. So, but anyways, we have a turquoise roll cage here with a purple chassis, and then the turquoise tires with the black rims. And now as for the body of this truck, it is completely turquoise, which I really, really love. I love the like turquoise and purple combination on this truck. I think it looks really, really awesome. I love the black flames as well. Here's a great look at them right there on the hood. Here's the other side, pretty much the same as the first one, but here's a great look at this side right here. Once again, the turquoise and purple colors look really, really awesome together. Here's what it looks like from the back. And now here is the top of the truck with the flames continuing onto the top. It says Gravedigger, Bad to the Bone, and of course we have the skull right there as well. So yeah, that is the Overcharged Gravedigger here from Series 38. Like I said, I believe that is the 4th Overcharged truck that we have seen up until this point. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe Avenger, Dragon, and Blue Thunder are the only other 3 that we have seen. So the next truck that we're going to be taking a look at in this video is the Black Pearl. Really, really excited about this one, so let's go ahead and unbox it. Alrighty guys, so here it is right here. I'm super happy that we finally have another release of Black Pearl after how popular the other one in, what was it, Series 15 came to be. Or not even necessarily how popular, but just how expensive that truck came to be. It was really, really hard to find. Now if you want to get your hands on one of those, I think it costs like upwards of $200 to $300. It's like actually insane. So I'm really glad that we got another Black Pearl release here finally in Series 38, all this time later from its original release back in, like I said, I think it was Series 15. Now, one thing that's really interesting is why they decided to use this body style. I have no idea because this truck has never ran in real life, and honestly, it's kind of random, but I will say, I think with how random it is, I think it actually turned out pretty nice. So let's go ahead and jump into the review. We have a black roll cage, silver chassis, and then like the bronze copper color rims with the black tires. And then for the actual body of the truck, the design is the exact same as the other one that we saw from Series 15. Like I said, just with a completely different body style. If you look closely, you can see we got the Star Creations logo right there above my thumb. Monster Jam logo on the back, and then of course you got the pirate ship. Says the Black Pearl right there. Here's a great look at the side. When it was first revealed that we were going to be getting a Black Pearl in 2024, I was honestly hoping that it could have been like at least the like box version of Black Pearl. Either that or the one that he drove at World Finals 23 in LA. I think that would have been really cool if that's the Black Pearl that we got. But like I said, I still think that this one turned out really, really awesome. So here's a great look at the hood right there. Now here's the other side, pretty much the same as the first one, but here's just a great look at that right there. And then moving on to the back of the truck, it says the Black Pearl. Get it to focus a little bit better. Very clear graphics on this truck as well. Looks really, really awesome. So yeah, that is Black Pearl right there. Not really much else to say. I actually didn't point out there is also a Star Creations logo on the top. But yeah, other than that, I think that's about all there is to say about this truck. So that is Black Pearl. Like I said, super happy to finally have another release of this truck after how expensive the other one got. I did get my hands on that one back when it was first released and when it was not worth $250. But like I said, it's honestly insane how expensive that truck has become. So anyways, guys, that is also number 7 out of the 9 here that we have today. There are only 2 more trucks left to take a look at in this video, and the next one is Catastrophe. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox it. Alrighty, guys, so here it is right here, Catastrophe. Like I said, this is the second cat casting truck that we have in 2024. The first one we saw was Nightstorm just 2 series ago in Series 36, I believe. It was either 35 or 36. I think it was 36. And now we have Catastrophe here. So without a doubt, I'm sure that you guys can tell that the Nightstorm truck was definitely influenced by Predator, where this one is influenced by Prowler. And honestly, I think I like this one a lot more. Number one, because for those of you guys that don't know, which probably none of you guys know, but orange is actually my favorite color. So any orange truck I automatically like a lot. And then I also was just always a huge fan of Prowler back in the day. So I think it's really cool that they used that as the influence to make this truck. I think it looks really, really awesome. So we have a white chassis with an orange roll cage and then orange tires with black rims. And then as for the body of the truck, this is a Tiger, obviously, as you guys can tell, just like Prowler was. So here's a great look at it, though. I love the 3D mold on this. I think it looks really, really nice. The fur pattern as well looks awesome. So here's a great look at it. It says Catastrophe right there. And you guys can just see the fur pattern going all the way around. We got the Monster Jam logo right there. Here's a look at the hood or the snout of the truck. There's the teeth right there with the nose and the whiskers and everything. Here's more of the fur pattern on this side with the Monster Jam logo. It says Catastrophe. Of course, we have the ears pointing back. We also have the tail. And I really love how the ears point back, like kind of trying to show as if it's like ready to attack. You know what I mean? So I think that looks really, really awesome. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all there is to say about this truck. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but I can't really think of anything. So that is the Catastrophe truck. Here's one final look at that truck and all its glory. And that is the final regular truck that we have here today. Like I said, there's still one more to show you guys, and that is the chase piece, the Ghost Crew Megalodon. Here it is right here. Like I said in the intro to this video, I spent $20 on this on eBay because I just was having a really hard time finding it in stores. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox it. Alrighty, guys, so here it is right here, the Ghost Crew Megalodon. Let's move that off to the side. So here it is right here. Let's get the camera to focus a little bit better. So I really like how this one turned out. I love the transparent tires with the blue rims. I think it looks really, really cool being able to completely see the rims. We also have the transparent roll cage as well and the blue chassis. Now, as for the body, you really cannot tell that this body is supposed to be see-through because of all the graphics on this truck. It just makes it impossible to tell that this is see-through. The only spots that you can really see it on the body of the truck are the fins on the side, and then I think on the back fin here, I think you can kind of tell, maybe. Honestly, not really. I mean, I guess if you look at the way back of it, you can kind of tell right there. But pretty much just the 2 fins on the side is the only spot on this truck that you can tell that it's supposed to be transparent or see-through. But yeah, as for the body, you really cannot tell. But at the end of the day, I still think this turned out really, really cool. I love the tires and the roll cage on this truck. I think it looks awesome with the blue. And I think that Megalodon was definitely a great choice to add into the Ghost Crew line for 2024. So this is now the, what is it, fourth or fifth Ghost Crew truck. Of course, up until this point, we have had Soldier Fortune, Gravedigger, Blue Thunder, and what was the other one in Series 37? Dragon. Now Megalodon. So this is number 5 out of the 6. Only one more, which is Calavera in Series 39, which I'm still trying to get my hands on. So yeah, not really much to say, though, about the body of the truck. It's just your standard Megalodon as far as the body goes. So yeah, that is the Ghost Crew Megalodon, and that is the final truck to show you guys here today for Spin Master Monster Jam Series 38. So as I gather all the trucks here to show you guys in front of the camera, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video here today. It's been a lot of fun getting back into doing some more Spin Master Monster Jam reviews. Up until I reviewed Series 36, I think the last one that I had reviewed before that, I want to say was Series 26. So I really did not do any unboxing and review videos for a long time, but this is now the third one that I've done in a row after Series 36 and 37. And like I said, it's been a lot of fun getting back into doing more of these, and I plan on continuing to do that with Series 39, which is the final mix of 2024. Now, as of right now, I only have 2 out of the 7 trucks in that mix. Really weird that there's only 7, but I only have 2. I have probably the best and worst truck in that mix right now. I have Son of a Digger, just a basic Son of a Digger release, which is probably the worst of the mix. And then I also have the Bad News Travels Fast, which is probably the best of the mix. But those are the only 2 of the 7 that I have up until this point. So once I get my hands on the other 5 from Series 39, then I am definitely going to do another full mix unboxing and review on that mix as well. Same goes for Series 40. I haven't been able to find Series 40 at all yet, but I know some people have been, so hopefully I can find those soon as well. And I know you guys have been liking these videos as well, because the Series 37 unboxing and review like blew up a couple days after I had posted it, and right now I think it's sitting at a little over 6,000 views, which is honestly crazy. I didn't expect to get that many views on an unboxing and review, so I really appreciate all the support on these videos. And if you guys have made it this far in the video and for whatever reason are not yet subscribed to the channel, then make sure you guys do subscribe, because we are still on the road to 20,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate every single one of you guys that continues to watch my videos up until this point. And then, of course, make sure to leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed. And that's about all there is to say, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.